Join the league. Join the league.
Albums of power.
Debates. Open your mind.
Albums of power.
So, a community is where you control your power, you control your education, you control your power. We don't control none of that. We live in good. Well, what about the big groups that get out? Well, my cousin, he's a long-time millionaire, almost got $1 billion. 3 PhDs, working on 2 more. Driving down the street in Chicago, in his Rolls Royce, enjoying himself, and he's already up to the limit, in his top car, flashing lights. He's fast. But he knows the price of a Negro, what it could be. He wasn't after you in the first place. That Negro said you can't get away from this university. They wasn't coming to me. But all your failure, you rose hard with your PhD, didn't help. That's the hood. Why do you think you never pick up the paper tracing over and over see white families? You take thousands of black cops in America. Why don't you see white families crying in the back of the head? Why do you think black cops are make them more spiritual? Make them better. No! They got enough sense to know that white folks ain't tolerated. And I will stop in our neighborhood with we decide we will not tolerate. Now, if we were organized, which is hard to organize people who are just going to run crazy, you don't know you're crazy. But if we were, with the money we have, don't know what it's like to be a Negro. And we said, look, we said police brutality that any time a cop have a license, expect you to drive a car. And if you use it wrongly, you lose your license. And if it's hell, you can never work again as a cop or a store boy. You take your economic dumbing home. It's an outlaw. Police brutality by law. We call it the nationwide for a happy Christmas in the store on Thanksgiving. 79% of all retail in America happens between Thanksgiving and Christmas. People stay in business all year. Those money just for Christmas. Like they got joy, see some local, right now. They ain't gonna get the bill, and all they got to do is make one phone call and say, Harry, Senator, I want that bill pushed through in 3 days. Okay, it's an economic thing. It's that simple. But we have the power with the system that wiped us out so bad. sorry. I gotta ask that captain for. The officers code for one suspect has been shot.
Open your minds. And peace, folks. Welcome back to another edition of the Prophet of Thought series right here on the old T.P.O.T YouTube page. I'm your host, X, of course, but you knew that already. That's why your black asses are here. Tonight, another good debate for y'all tonight. I'm sorry that we starting late, y'all, but I got back here late. You know, shit's always happening. I try to get up in here on time, but the shit just don't be working. I don't know, y'all. I try to get up in here on time and shit just never works out, man. It just never does, you know? And I got to get in here and I got to clean up and I got to do all that shit. So just tough, folks. But we are here. I put the link in the chat because I thought the brothers was waiting around, man, and I was back here doing some configuring on this shit. So brother M.O.T and brother B.M.T and brother K.I.T, a lot of T's tonight. Go ahead, grab the link and come on up here. Tonight we're going to be debating an interesting topic. What works? Batman logic versus the Joker's logic. Now, brother B.M.T says Batman's logic. And of course, brother M.O.T says the Joker logic. So, we're going to find out tonight. But first, before we get started, y'all know I always start the stream off with thanking all you good folks for everything that you do, man. The way you support this channel, man, is just outrageous, man. You know, it's magnificent. I can't say it enough. That's why I always start the show out. Thanking all of you, man, because you don't have to show up to these damn streams every week. You don't have to watch these videos. You don't have to share these videos. You don't have to subscribe to this channel, and you definitely don't have to drop your hard-earned, all of that. But you choose to do it. You choose to do it, man. And like always, oh, good look on that Cash App, brother Deshaun. Appreciate that, brother. Show ain't even started yet, and I'm getting hit with Cash Apps from you folks. But that's how y'all do it, man. That's just how y'all do it, man. You know, these the type of folks that I have. I got a couple Cash Apps yesterday. Yeah, I got a couple Cash Apps yesterday from my man AJ and also from somebody named New. And I got another one from brother James, and this was yesterday, and I wasn't even on the air. So I appreciate y'all, man. You know, I appreciate y'all brothers, man, the way y'all support this channel, man, you know. And I know it's because of y'all, man, that this channel is growing. And like I always say, man, there's nowhere X can go and no one knows who I am. All right. And I know that that isn't just because of me. I know it's because of y'all, man. You know, I know it's because of y'all, man, you know, sharing the videos and, you know, talking me up and all that kind of stuff, man. So for all of that, man, once again, man, I'm humbled. I'm honored. I'm appreciative, man. And, you know, I appreciate all you good folks, man. You know what I mean? So I thank you. All right. All right. Yeah, fucking around. I have time to email everybody. So I will do that again. Brother BMT, brother M.O.T, and brother K.I.T, please step up. If you are out there. Go ahead and email. Go ahead and email it to brother M.O.T just in case he ain't in here. Go ahead and do that. and do that. Right. Let's see, brother B.M.T is in here. Let's see who in the house. Let's see, brother 3D Burns, what's good? Sister George, what's good with it? Lady Danielle. Brother Kenny in the house. Brother David in the house. Brother Deshaun always was good with it. Brother Kenny. Brother Ricardo in the house. What's good, brother Rob? I see you up there, man. My brother. Let's see who else in here. Brother Liam in the house. My man Supreme in the house. Brother Trey in the house as well. What's good, folks? Glad you could make it. Glad you could make it. Waiting now. I'm gonna go ahead and oh shit. I sent the damn email to the wrong motherfucker. You're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? Hold up, y'all. Send it to there. Yeah, so I don't know what the premise of this debate is gonna be tonight, y'all. We gonna find out, man. We gonna find out. Couple of this next couple of debates, man, that I'm throwing down. So yeah, they created themselves, man. You know, you got everybody challenging everybody else, you know, challenging everybody else. So it's what we got tonight, man. It's what we got. This is what we have tonight, folks. We're gonna see what happens. Going to see what happens. It's good, folks. All right. Why this shit ain't sending? What the hell is going on here? Oh shit, there go M.O.T right there. Oh damn, he just went too. Damn it. All right, let me go ahead and send it to my timekeeper as well. I should have did that at first. Go ahead and do that. I don't know what be going on, man, with my emails, man. This shit is crazy. I just have the same problem with my other computer, man. I bought a new computer and the shit still be doing this shit sometime. I don't know what that's about, man. I have no idea what that's about. I have no idea what that is about. It's crazy shit, man. You know? And it seems like this is the thing, y'all. Problem when I'm running this stream yard shit. Computer work just like that. And now that I'm running StreamYard, my damn shit won't now my email all of a sudden. This shit is crazy shit, man. I haven't seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like it, man. Never seen anything like it, folks. Never seen anything like it, folks. Yeah, I think so, man. I think I got too many screens running to it, brother Rob. You know, because I got like 3 screens running in my shit. So I think that's got a lot to do with it too, man. You know, because my man told me, he's like, X, man, you be having too many screens hooked to your shit. Many screens hooked to your shit. I have it this way. I mean, everything else is working fine, but for some reason, my damn email is acting up in here. All right. Well, everybody done been sent the link. So I saw M.O.T in here a minute ago, but shit, M.O.T, he probably on the road. Shit, he probably driving around the mountains or some shit. No, he was just in here. Now he's gone. My timekeeper has not arrived yet, so I guess I'm going to have to keep the time, folks, till timekeeper get up in here. So let me go ahead and do that. Go ahead and set the clock up. Look at that, brother Sick Lid. My brother. He said, for the Struggle Wireless Fund. That's fucked up, man. Sick Lid, man. You wrong for that one, man. You wrong for that one, man. Oh, shit. You ain't right, man. You are not right, brother. Oh, shit. In here. Dallas Cowboys, what's good with it, brother? DJ Cooter in the house, man. What's good with it, man? All right. Go ahead and bring in my folks. Brother B.M.T. Brother M.O.T. What the hell happened? Something's going on with this damn stream, y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Brother BMT.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for a pickup. Yeah, I can hear you, X.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I get you.
yeah, I
I
can hear
get
you.
you about that.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for a pickup.
All right. Damn, we done lost M.O.T. again.
Huh? Huh?
The official T.P.O.T. What's good, Mr. Pump and Dump? What's good with it, man? The general in the house. What's good, brother? Terrence B. Brother Terrence B. in the house. Yeah, I don't I guess M.O.T. he's probably driving because he keep coming in and out. So he's probably driving. Yeah, M.O.T.'s probably driving. So we gotta see what's going on with this, man. Cause he keep coming
I'm
in and
here,
out. He
man.
probably in running his trucks, man. I would imagine. He
No, I'm stopped, but for some
probably on the
reason,
move.
uh,
So what's
yeah, but for some reason,
good with it, brother B.M.T., brother K.I.T.? I
Not
think
too
I got a
much.
little.
Not too much. Just trying
I
to
think I
finish
got a
up the
little bit
last
of a
of tonight.
delay, man. Am I delaying?
Yeah, a little bit.
you want me to go in and come back out?
I might have to go out and
Somebody's
come
No,
delaying.
I
back
It
in.
think
could be
it's
me.
I think it's
But
X. I think it's X
we
M.O.T.
waiting
Okay,
for M.O.T. to get up in here.
I'm
Because
here.
he behind.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
All right.
let me go ahead and explain the rules to those of you who do not know them. This is how we do it. Each debater has 7 minutes to lay down an opening argument. After opening statements, we do something called the rebuttal round. The rebuttal round, each debater has 5 minutes. We go a little back and forth for a little while. There's brother M.O.T. now. We go back and forth for that for a little while. Then after that, we go into something called rapid fire. Rapid fire, there's no clock, there's no timekeeper. It's
Did he stop talking? What happened?
okay. Well, you up? I got you up here now, so I know you probably driving or something. So after that,
Yeah, I think it was him. I don't think it was me.
go
Kevin, you
ahead
can hear
and
me, right?
start the
Joe, you
clock.
can hear me,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, he's
y'all ready
behind.
to get it
I'm,
cracking?
I'm gonna go down and come back up. All right. Go ahead and start the clock. Put it for
Yeah.
7 minutes.
Whoa, who's
We're
first?
doing Joker and Batman. I don't know who will be the positive and who will be the negative. I'll assume Batman's the positive. I'll assume Joker's the negative. Therefore, brother M.O.T. will be going first.
Okay.
We ready with the clock, brother K.I.T.?
Yeah, just go down and start M.O.T. and I'll start the clock.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you all for having me again. Man of Tomorrow here. Come here to discuss which logic is actually working. I think the Joker logic is actually working over the Batman's logic because Joker doesn't really care about outcomes and results. He's not tied to reality. Everybody else is tied to the Joker actually caring about his environment, which he doesn't truly care about all that much. It's just that when you keep showing a level of respect to somebody who inherently don't care and they disrespect you along the way, you actually lose respect for yourself in the actual process. We know Joker, just like the Reverse Flash, just like Lex Luthor, can't be trusted. You cannot work with these people. And it's the best idea in the world for you not to even try to be around these type of people because Joker is a different type of evil. He's probably not insane, but he does crazy things because there's really no consequence for it. I mean, how many people is this person, quote unquote, responsible for killing? That's not including the people within Gotham City, but the people who actually work for him, the people who he randomly abuses, and he seems to be having the most fun out of everybody else around. The Joker is not concerned with what anybody says or think because the Joker has already won. It's just that, like he said in the movie, he's just ahead of the curve. He already has a level of freedom that nobody else is exhibiting, to the point where he routinely breaks the fourth wall and points toward the camera and all the other people watching him do all this stuff in reality. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And he's actually still don't care because it doesn't matter how many things that you're actually doing in this actual situation. There's no way you can hold the Joker responsible. No matter how many times you lock them up, he still somehow ends up free, riding around the entire city, have access to media. All of these things is not Joker's fault. The only thing the Joker is actually doing is showing that they actually like the things that he's doing. And they're not really trying to put an end to them because they want to see, and they're actually rooting for the bad guy in some type of way. Because any realistic society would have put a stop to this type of stuff a long time ago. I mean, look at the state of Illinois. I think they locked up three of their last, maybe 4 or 5 governors. So the people can put restraints on someone if they want to. But like in Joker's case, he's proven that you can't put any restraints on him. In the movie, Batman Under the Red Hood, the Joker actually tortured and killed Jason Todd Robin. And at the end of that movie, through all the things that happened, Batman did not decide to save Jason Todd. He decided to save the Joker from an explosion. So at the end of the day, because Batman exists, all these other problems are going to exist because he exists. Because he's nothing but an extension of something missing from an individual that Joker actually provides to everyone else. He's the piece of everyone that everybody wish that they can engage in, but they're too cowardly to do so. But he does so with open arms and with a big smile on his face. That's all I got, man. I see the rest of the time to Joe. I mean BMT, sorry.
All right. So are you're seating all of that time, brother BMT?
Yes. Yeah, I'm seeing
Okay,
it to
Do you
be a
that's fine.
want the time?
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take
Do
it.
you want the time, BMT? All
Yeah, I'll
right.
take it.
Give me
That's fine.
9 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. Brother BMT, you're up, sir.
So, good afternoon, everyone. I will be debating for the Batman logic. Literally, the logic of which you see a person who is broken literally reform himself and literally make the most out of his life as well as those that he comes into contact with on functionality. It amazes me how people psychologically want to empathize with insanity, which is a legal term of when somebody literally does not have any kind of contact or control of their own personality or really their depth perception of what is real or not real. The same kind of thing that goes on where a man, like as Batman, he focuses on how to be a better man, building up the family legacy, as well as owning and building up the mass amount of wealth from what his family started that was a generational wealth, setting up foundations, programs, um, and actually laws and different things from the hospitals, different kinds of technology, things that we speak on and that we praise in these spaces. Um, even up to taking care of his own son Damien and training him and teaching him how to harness his emotions and learn how to turn it into a focal point. You don't. It amazes me how people want to praise that of a man that literally is a repeated offender, a man that literally has problems with association with his own sexuality. Batman doesn't have these problems. Batman has literally even tried to talk to the Joker about getting mental help. You know, we're at this point now in society now where people it's more easier to go empathize with insanity, not the same. And so you're seeing that of the logic of where breaking the fourth wall. You got to understand when people talk about breaking the fourth wall, that means that they're trying to separate and invalidate themselves from the depth perception of reality. These are troubling times, ladies and gentlemen. We're not trying to see, as Alfred said, some people just want to watch the world burn. There's no purpose to their mindset. Batman literally has a purpose. He understands he has to move silently. He's not trying to seek validation from the Justice League nor the city. He understands that I have a job to do. That's the thing about it that a lot of men should understand. You have a job to do. You're not trying to seek validation. You're not trying to gain certain types of stature or platform. Your job is literally to be the best and highest peak figure to yourself, to have a moral code, a compass of where you will go. These kind of things literally should be bringing out the best in men, not looking for the derangement and the mindset of trying to have a death worshiping type of cult agency of where all it is a focal point of burning, destruction, and victimization. This is where we're at. I can see my time.
Looks like it's going to be a quick debate.
Yeah. So I guess we going right on into rapid fire then. Not rapid fire, rebuttal round. So
Rebuttal.
timekeeper, can I get 5 minutes on the clock, please, sir? Brother M.O.T, you are up.
Okay. All right. The person who's crazy is the person who's running around in a bat costume, fighting alongside a superpowered alien, a woman from another magical kingdom, and all of that. He's fighting as a normal human being for all of that. So if you look at Gotham City, the dark, grimy, gloomy place that it is, how do we measure Batman's success rate? I mean, you would have to say that he completely failed if you look at the Joker. The Joker does not even care about anybody in that city, and he's still winning. You can't negotiate with somebody who doesn't have anything to lose and definitely has all the money and still doesn't see anything to gain. But he still is winning because Black Batman won't break his only rule. He won't break his rule and take him out. It took him until Batman got in his 70s during the animated movie The Dark Knight Returns before he actually did it. And as soon as they did that, they sent Superman to try to go kill Batman. While nobody even thought that the Joker was even that much of a problem, even though they tried to rehabilitate him, quote unquote, on TV where they gave him an interview and he ended up slaughtering everybody in the audience. So you have to realize the way Joker operates works because the people in society won't do the things that are needed and necessary to do the things that needs to be done. Sometimes for some people they're too dangerous to exist. And you have to remember Joker is not even an established fighter in any type of martial art, but he can routinely go toe to toe with Batman for some reason. So you have to realize the Joker's winning because Batman won't break his little rule. And he's willing to see as much destruction possible in society. He killed Jason Todd. He put Oracle in a wheelchair. He shocked to death Robin, Tim Drake. Like, he let all these people be tortured because he doesn't want to break his rule. And you have to break rules in certain situations. In law enforcement, it's called exigent circumstances. This is one of those circumstances where this guy is too dangerous. If you played the video game Injustice, Gods Among Us, Joker used an entire nuclear weapon to destroy, I think, what was it, 8 million people in Metropolis, and Batman still didn't want to put this dude out. And it took up to Superman to lose.
Hey, M.O.T, you Borging. M.O.T, you there?
Yes.
I'll pause the clock for you. So you can start wherever you stopped at. You ready?
Did we lose M.O.T?
He was fired up. Like, he was doing good.
Yeah. And then he went out for a second. That's why I went on pause the clock, because
Did we lose M.O.T?
yeah, he
Did we
dropped
lose
off.
him?
He dropped off.
Brother M.O.T?
I think he's gonna come back. I think he's coming back.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I still see him down. All right. He done fell off now. All right. I guess we're going to have to wait for him to come back. He's probably just in a bad spot.
No, I'm sitting. It's just that for some reason
Probably in
this,
a bad spot.
StreamYard overheats the tablet for
Can
some
y'all hear
reason,
me?
and it overheats right away.
Yeah,
I
we
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you. X,
I
you,
mean,
y'all hear
it's
you
just
behind right now.
Anyone?
But just go on and start when you're ready,
No one?
M.O.T, because he like super behind.
all right. Cool. Let me switch to my phone then,
Okay.
because for some reason this thing is still overheating for some rationale. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The Joker is winning because Batman.
Yeah, you went out again, M.O.T. M.O.T, you went out again. I don't know if you can hear me, but I went on pause the clock again. So whenever you get back, switch to your phone.
Did we lose brother M.O.T again? Did we lose? Okay, I see him down there.
Well, this is definitely Joker behavior. So, I, how y'all want to do this? But
Yeah, I think he's trying to switch to his phone. I don't know.
sure. So, right.
M.O.T still hasn't come back up yet. I see him down here,
Yeah, we just
and I
can't
see
hear
him
him.
on the screen, but
I think it. Well, last thing
I have
he
to go
said
out
he
and
was
come back
going.
in again.
Yeah, last thing he said he was going to get off the tablet and get on his phone because he said he's sitting still. He's not driving right now.
Are you pulled over?
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Ooh.
No mountain signals, boy. They be bouncing off the wall.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, oh, okay, good. I'm
Yeah, and it
like, what
seemed like
the hell is going on?
yeah. Earlier you were behind, but it seemed like you right on now.
Yeah, shit is crazy, man. And this is a brand new fucking computer too. So I don't know why the fuck we having these technical difficulties around this motherfucker. I don't know what that's about, but so well, okay, let's do this. Brother M.O.T, go ahead and make your rebuttal, I guess, while brother M.O.T is, figuring out, his phone and his computer and stuff like that. So go ahead, put 5 minutes on the clock, brother KIT. We'll go ahead and let brother B.M.T go ahead and
Okay,
do
and
his
I make sure I give M.O.T 6 minutes on the next rebuttal. Six,
Yep,
because that's where he
yep,
stopped at. All right, I got you. I'm about to hook you up,
yep.
B.M.T.
Yeah.
All right. So all right. So brother B.M.T, you're up, sir.
Right. So we're looking at this right now, and I find it very interesting that literally we're asking for people that the Joker's winning. Tell me, does that mean if we're following the philosophy and the mindset of the Joker, then how do you explain the black community right now? If I mean honestly, if they breaking the fourth wall and going into anarchy and burning and dismay and civil instability and stuff, and literally, you got women running around dressed skimpy and bashing each other's brains in, and dudes beating on their women, and doggone no unaccountability, and running in and out of jails and stuff. I mean, if y'all literally are the jokers in Harley Quinn's society, then truly, then y'all are pretty much winning. But I find it very interesting the Batman logic, the functional part of society, those that literally arm themselves and literally build up their own teams and stuff, and literally, you know, those type of people literally have to keep the jokers in line. We have to doggone keep. See, the only people that stop really the Batman from killing is literally when you have a Gordon. There's a Gordon anomaly that literally says, "Hey, man, don't cross that line." You have other people that say, "Man, Bat, don't cross that line," because we already understand it'd be too easy to wipe out the jokers. They're not like they're powerful. I mean, plenty of time we done beat them to the point where they're bloody to a pulp or literally dead. I mean, the most that they do is shoot girls, and I mean, they do that enough in different countries and cities, or they'll beat on children with crowbars, and we've already had enough videos of men beating on women with skateboards and different other stuff. But then, whenever we talk to them or we put them before a board, they start playing the victim, that they're a victim of circumstances, that literally because of them. And I mean, I get why a lot of black men empathize with the Joker, because he seems more ideally of a logic for them to touch. I get that's the same way like Antifa or different kind of factions of logic of why these people sympathize and go with the Joker logic. That's why the Joker movie was such a big smashing hit, because it was speaking to the lower dreg of society that literally, hey, you're feeling, but it's okay, because in the eyes of the lower scum of society in Gotham, mind you, Gotham, that's in Chicago. That's literally the underbelly of Chicago. That's run by the crime mob, families and stuff. That literally, it's okay. It's okay. Y'all want to be Arthur, but literally, the Joker, literally, he wasn't funny. He knew he was a joke. He knew that everybody was more powerful than him. He needs something to give him an edge, so he had to lose his mind. He's a victim of circumstances. The difference between Batman and the Joker was Batman took his circumstances and turned it around and said, I'm going to use it to empower me. He didn't complain. He just made it work. But see, I understand why a lot of people rather be the jokers of society. I understand why they say that ideal works. But see, if it works so much, then why are y'all going around with hands up? Don't shoot. Treat me fair. Do me right. Oh my God, we're agents of chaos. We're going to burn down the system because it doesn't work for me. No, you want to be the system of chaos and discomfort towards society. You don't want to build. You don't want to have structure. You don't want to have any type of mentality of discord. Yeah, I mean, Bruce has taken doggone people that have been looked down on and turned them into heroes, and he actually owns the Justice League. Even the most strongest man on the universe fears him not because of his strength, but because of his knowledge. Darkseid himself says, "You are the most coldest individual being I've ever met," because he is willing to actually go beyond to make sure he protects the codes and values of things that he stands on. I mean, if y'all seen, Darkseid War, you would have known that, because Darkseid fears Batman, not the League. He fears Batman. That's why when he killed off the League and tortured them, he kept Batman close by, because that's the man with the methodical mindset that thinks years ahead of time. He planned out how to kill the whole League. He already knew how to beat everybody. But the thing about it is he handicaps himself. You give a man like him time to plan, which let's be honest, COVID-19 proved that a lot of people don't plan. They don't set up function. You could be an agent of chaos like the Joker, but we know you don't have a plan.
All right.
Well, all right.
That's going to be time. 5 minutes on the clock. Timekeeper, please. Oh, 6 minutes. 6 minutes he gets. Brother M.O.T,
Right.
you are up, sir.
All right. At the end of the day, if you have all this power and you're unwilling to use it, it's useless. You have to walk in and you have to destroy people. I'm not afraid to do that. The Joker's not afraid to go set fire to an orphanage or a daycare. He doesn't care. It's whatever he wants to do. And until the people with power actually want to start using it in an effective way, because you won't have to do it that often, but he's showing you what you need to do, and you still won't do it. The Joker, of course, he's planning to do all types of stuff. He's planning on what type of dinner is being served in Arkham Asylum as soon as he's going to be locked up, as well as when he's going to get broken out by any number of people because your security's bad. Most of the failure of success gave rise to Joker. That's what it is. Because you don't want to do the things in society that needs to be done. You're willing to be all goody two shoe, and then all of a sudden You have an actual person who doesn't care about anything, and you're so unwilling to break your one little rule that you're willing to watch everybody else die. I think that's a degree of selfishness. Me, I probably would pull the trigger in a heartbeat. It wouldn't even take that long for me to do so. I would just do the math, weigh the options. This guy's better off not being here. Boom. That's what it is. But you have to understand that your core value and rule won't allow you to do the things that need to be done. And sometimes when dealing with some people, you don't need a moral center in order to do so. And that's why he is running amok in the city because everybody want to quote unquote not go too far. Like I said, the Injustice video game. The dude used a nuke to destroy all of Metropolis. You know who did the right thing that needed to be done at that specific moment? Superman did. He wasted no time executing that dude. Right after Batman tried to interrogate the Joker after he just killed 8 million people. But once somebody was very serious about order, things got under control very quickly. The only thing he's doing is showing you your hypocrisy, that you won't go as far as you need to maintain order. It's like this space. The space is turned into a money pit for people who don't have any type of skill set. That's what it turned into because people didn't want to do the hard work of fixing their own life. So they decided to sell out and they decided to do other things. And that's what the Joker exposes. It exposes the hypocrisy in people who call themselves so-called good. Because good people won't go far that they need to go. And you don't even need to go that far that many times. The only thing you have to do is go that far one time. You you don't have to keep doing it a lot of times. When my grandfather was chopping off the heads of snakes and turtles, he didn't care. Why? They were reptiles. He knew exactly what he was trying to teach. That these people are not your people. You see that Bible right there? It starts here. These are your people. Everybody else, they're not your people. So you have to realize that until you, as the billionaire guy, can really cross that line to get things done, sometimes freedom is too much for people. Sometimes they don't need it. Sometimes you have to destroy it right in front of their face to show them that your freedom may mean a lot, but it means nothing to a man who would destroy everything in a heartbeat to make his point. I mean, look at Devastator Batman. Batman injected himself with the Doomsday virus. The dude quite literally became unstoppable. But that's only after Superman started smacking down things in ways that he wouldn't be able to recover from. So the Batman does have it in him. He just don't use it. And as long as you're not willing to restore order in a way that makes sense for everybody, you'll forever go through these things over and over again. The Joker is just here to let you know that you haven't went far enough. And there are not going to be other Jokers that pop up in its place. These things have happened throughout history and throughout cultures. The moment you make order the forefront of the things that you want to do and you'll do anything to maintain it, short of dictatorship, it's not a problem to go get rid of these people. It's actually the point of order of today to get rid of people who don't want to do things in a manner that everybody respects. And that's why the Joker is going to keep winning. Because you good guys will not do what's in the best interest of everybody. You care about the Joker too.
All right. That's going to be time. We're going to go We're gonna let BMT, brother BMT, go, and then after this, we're gonna go right into rapid fire, brothers. All right,
All right.
brother BMT, you are up, sir.
Okay, so it's time to get into some comic book stuff. This is where I'm gonna have to come in and start using weapons. Batman Dark Metal. I'm not sure if y'all have ever read it. Probably read it. It's actually one of the hottest things in DC ever. Actually, it changed DC. It's literally where they went and found out that Batman conquered the whole DC universe. Actually, different forms of Batman killed off every superhero and took their power and actually took over. Because he found out that literally the only justice needs to be his justice. Now, it's interesting that when we speak of this, because that means the one that created the all, which is the mother of order, deemed that only his mindset was actually superior enough to do that. Now, she could have gone to the Joker, which is actually the man that smiles, but even the Joker had to supersede and understand that Batman's logic and methodical mindset of how he thinks was way more devastatingly superior than his. Joker's main thing was always to get Batman to join him. He's always been trying. He always wanted him to see his point of view. Batman never asked to say, "Hey, join me." He never asked him. He just said, "Listen, bro, you need help." It's crazy that literally he got Harley Quinn, who left him, and now she was out there doing bigger things and making bigger moves than the Joker. But most of the other people just tolerate the Joker. Actually, today in society now, we kind of just tolerate the Jokers as society. Look at them. They run around butt naked. They literally twerk all over McDonald's and stuff. They, you know what I'm saying? They run in and out of doggone houses and jail and stuff. I mean, we got the Jokers right there in front of us right now. Now, I mean, if y'all saying the Joker's logic is winning, then god dang it, then we just gotta all of a sudden just look at what's going on. But then when you have it where somebody says TikTok is banned, a billionaire pulls a devastating move and just said, "Hey, no more TikTok for y'all." Oh, what are we gonna do? Wait, so I took away your chaos. Now y'all freak out. But all I did was take away one app. So a man made a logical billionaire playboy move and took away an app full of thoughts and hoes and nobodies to dance and show off men and women changing clothes, and the world freaks out in the Western world because now they can't be the agents of chaos. People that want to change up and have a gender swap because it will make them feel that they are more so consequential, limited to their gender. And I kind of confused about that because that would literally mean you're saying that for all those who are the jokers, that gender and homeschooling and teachings and professions, they have no meaning. They're all just hindrances. There should none of that stuff should matter. There shouldn't be no ground basics of moral or understanding. Is this literally the Joker logic? Because the Joker doesn't respect any of that. The Joker doesn't respect the doctor. He doesn't respect a person with a that literally is making a profound statement. He's been able to kill women, men, and children. Do y'all really want this type of mindset to keep festering? Because let's be for real. You have it where we praise the criminal in this community or in these societies. Now, in functional society, they don't praise the criminal, but here we do. We praise them and say, "Oh man, like I don't think y'all understand their mindset." Now it's funny because the criminal element of Gotham, they praise the Joker. They all got sob stories of why they are failing, and they all want to be heard. They all want to be have some type of redemption, and they feel that by following that line of logic, that literally that redeems them. Joker told Harvey Dent, "I don't have a plan. I'm like a dog that trying to catch his tail. I wouldn't know what to do with it. I'm just chasing cars. If I caught a car, I wouldn't know what to do with it." So, I mean, he even admitted there. Heath Ledger himself, one of the greatest Jokers ever played, he said, "I don't have a plan." The last John, Phoenix, he literally said he didn't have a plan. He just wanted to be funny. Until he found out he had daddy issues and mommy problems, then he had an even worse breakdown. All he did was just be a coward. When they called him a coward, he had a breakdown. All he did was stalk women. He had a breakdown. Do y'all not see the dysfunction in these types of personas of the Joker? The last Joker that was played by Jack Nicholson. Look at that Joker. That guy literally, the mob bosses did not take him serious because he said all your ideas are stupid. They're all stupid. Like none of them are making it. We lost thousands of dollars because of you. The Joker does not
That's
mind running.
that's time, BMT. That's time.
Dang it! M.O.T.
Sorry, man. That's time.
It's all right. It's all right. He's an agent of chaos. He's an agent of chaos. This is how he gets down.
Bullshit. No. I mean, dude. All right, all right. What's going on? We have like
Yeah,
a back and forth
I
now.
think
Yeah,
it's
we
rapid
rap
fire
fire.
right now. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, Joe. Listen, man.
What's
If you
up?
wanted order, you would do what the Chinese did with hip hop. They looked at this shit and they was like, "Hey, man, this shit ain't coming over here to our culture, man." That's how you get rid of shit. Up front, you're not gonna apologize. You're gonna get rid of the shit. They wasn't like, well, maybe we can have Will Smith hip hop. They was like, fuck the concept. This shit is not coming over here.
Now, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that.
Yes.
So when you had it where literally Batman made the league come down to Earth to actually have to answer to the government, and he said, "Yo, if we can't be at the people's level where they can hold us accountable, then literally we don't need to be up there in space." He literally dismantled this. So if that was not a holy,
No, that is not what happened. Yeah, that ain't what
no,
happened.
don't do that.
Okay. Okay, let me tell you what happened. Batman said the following. If you people clearly can't see that you don't see the inherent danger of an out of control Justice League, I don't need to wait for a vote. I don't belong here. Now, the same movie that was Justice League Doom, the movie. But the
Okay,
movie has been told over and over again through the Tower of Babel and blah blah blah.
true.
Yes, Batman's plans was to plan to kill all of the Justice League. And guess what? Somebody else got a hold of the plan and they took it out. And those people were pretty pissed off that Batman would come up with rules like that. Now he came up with rules to take out his own people, but he never came up with rules like that to take out the Joker.
I got to hit you back with that. He's
No,
already,
he didn't.
yes, he
Okay, good.
has. He has already had ways of already doing things to Joker. The thing about it with the Joker is, listen, you don't know how he got rid of the Joker? He just stopped being Batman. When he stopped being Batman, Joker was like, "Wait, are you gonna come back? Like, Brucey, are you coming back? Brucey, are you coming back? No, I'm not coming back." So literally, when Batman said, "You know what? There's no point for me to be Batman because that's the only thing you got. You just want my attention." When he stopped, Joker was like, "Man, I don't got no point because the other leaguers, they don't even care about me. They will just probably just don't. They'll probably just put me somewhere where I can't get away." Batman literally said, "Listen, man, I tried to help you. Harley Quinn tried to help you. Ain't nobody want to help you no more, dude. I gave up on you." So he just quit. Now, he got pissed off when there was some new brand of Jokers, and Batman said, "Now I got to deal with them." Guess what the Joker said? "I want to be relevant again." That's why Terry McGinnis, the new Batman, said, "Yo, dude, you've been trying for 40 years to get that man to validate your existence. He never cared about you. All he did was try to help you." That is problematic because we're seeing that we have an agency of Jokers in our society today that want the existence of said agencies of power to actually say, "Hey, will y'all not accept us? Will y'all not validate our chaos?" And they're like, and Batman's like, "You could probably just go do your shit yourself." What is stopping any of these agents that can break these fourth walls if they're so woke into these truths to literally just going out and doing their own shit? Lex Luthor did it. Grodd did it. A lot of these people, Mr. Freeze did it. Every goddamn supervillain done gone off and did their own shit. And hell, they even left the goddamn U.S. and did it even national. Joker don't do that. He just want to stay in Gotham to his own little curb and just keep fucking with goddamn Batman. He could have been and gone off and fuck with anybody else. Come on now. Come
Yeah,
on now.
but there's a billionaire who's sitting there watching it all happen. Watching it all happen and ain't doing shit about it. While meanwhile, coming up with plans to kill these superpowered aliens, but he can't take care of a guy who's dipped in acid and who ain't got no sense. So
Okay.
he know how to plan. He just don't want to come up with the proper plan for the guy who's actually his counterpart.
So okay, now would it be bad? See, you know how many times Batman has had to save the Joker from people who like that just wanted to kill him. Ra's al Ghul was just saying, "Hey, I'm just gonna kill him, detective." Ra's al Ghul was just gonna kill him. Who else did it? Doggone Bane. Bane did it in
Oh,
24 hours. Like,
yeah,
goddamn,
yeah.
everybody
You're
was
making my
looking.
point, by the way.
I'm not making a point. I'm showing you this. Literally, the thing
Why are
about
you
it
saving
was
the Joker? Why are you saving the Joker?
because he tried to prove both of those agencies were trying to prove to each other. Joker was trying to prove that chaos works. The Batman was always proving that listen, structured logic is the better philosophy. If you look
And
at
it
the
would be
time,
far
if
better logic to get rid of these people, Joe.
now
What are
hold
we
on.
waiting for?
Now, but if you look at the timeline, whose logic stands the test of time? Wayne Corp takes over 60% of the whole world.
Yeah,
The Joker gang is only still in Chicago. You think they would have different factions all over the United States with his doggone mindset? It only stays in one city. Wayne Corp goes everywhere because of the
yeah.
ideology of
But
that
he
and the
can't take care of his own house, so he want to fix everywhere else in the world but his house. Come on,
you
dude.
know you want to okay now you want to know why? Because let's look at it this. Do people hold men of standard to a higher pinnacle than they hold the dregs of society? Which one
No. This
do
is
they,
why the
do they
Joker's winning, dude. The Joker's winning because people are unwilling to do what needs to be done. And the Joker is there just to show you guys how far you haven't went because he still exists and he's
so
still in charge.
so I'm gonna hit you with that. So let's look at that. So
Okay.
okay, so if that's the case, then that would mean that if a woman were to come out and say, "Listen, single mothers are more powerful, and that literally we are the jokers of society, we're winning," would you agree with that?
Yeah, well, they're sleeping with jokers. All you have to do is cut their funding off, and that problem would end. So, I mean, they're sleeping with the people who actually empower them. I
But
don't think
who?
they're that much of a threat to anybody but themselves
Not,
because
not,
I have
but
no intention on cleaning up behind them. So
but
I don't give a damn about that.
now hold on, now hold on. But who are they trying to gain validation of? They're not trying to go get no goddamn little small fries. I mean, they're trying to go get the Playboy billionaires to accept them. And say, hey, do you not see me? Hello, like you keep breaking into Wayne Corp to get my attention. I mean, damn it, dude. I done left you in Arkham to rot. You keep coming back because you just want me. Even the Joker's done unmasked him, and he was mad that he unmasked him to find out that he was Bruce Wayne. He was like, damn, I never wanted to know who you were. I just wanted to keep fucking with you. That sounds like some type of trauma bonding that he has. Like, I mean, come on, man. Like he literally
Baby,
has many
you failed.
like
You failed.
so
You
that,
can't
that,
handle one clown. You cannot handle one clown in a Halloween costume. You can't handle that. But you can do all this great stuff all over the planet, but you
yep,
can't handle
universe.
one guy with green hair and white skin.
So I got a question. So if he kills him,
Yeah,
if if the Batman killed the Joker,
yeah.
then who would be right?
You see what happened immediately after he killed the Joker, right? They sent Superman after Batman. So,
No, 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 no. Let's look at that. I'm glad you brought up injustice.
okay.
Batman told Superman, "Don't cross that line, Clark. Once you cross that line, you're not going to stop. You're going to make things worse." Superman crossed the line. How many people, heroes, and everything else had to die because of Superman? Superman did more damage than the Joker just because he lost his bitch. Literally, that was
And
what
his
Bruce.
child. And his child.
Okay, congratulations. It's not like he can't clone. It's not like he don't have a machine in the goddamn Fortress of Solitude. That's how dumb Clark was. He could have literally had just recreated his child in Lois.
No,
But
no,
he got
no.
emotional. He got
Regime
emotional.
Superman did the right thing,
Right,
even
right.
to heroes. He did the exact same thing I would do in this situation.
Ah, ah, ah.
Yeah.
So now, okay, so we're addressing the Joker inside of you. Now we're touching me.
Okay.
Now, okay, now
Fine.
the Joker.
Yes.
I ask you this: with all the mayhem, all the injustices, why would you be fighting to change the policies of the world if literally you understand the destruction of the world to be just done in chaos? If you are
No.
truly that of an indoctrination of the Joker, you would not care about how the policies of law are going right now. You would be
I
like, you
say
know what?
who's winning. I mean, debate is about who's winning, not what I personally believe.
No, 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 no. But I'm saying this. I'm saying this. And looking at that, the jokers of society want the funding of the police. The jokers of society want the winning of Planned Parenthood. The jokers of society want the advocacy of doggone different types of feminism agencies, neo-Nazi worship, different types of supremacy, and every different type of agency that counter predicts that of productivity of men. If you are a functional man making the best of your life with the Batman logic of taking what you have and making it work in your favor, literally you are a drag of society and you have to be.
No, wrong, incorrect.
Oh, really? So,
Actually, you know what? The Red Hood has a better plan of dealing with criminals than actually
oh
Batman
my
does.
God, you using
Yeah, of course he
Jason?
does.
Are you
He
using
does.
Jason now? Are
Yeah,
you really for
Jason Todd.
Jason?
Yes, Jason Todd has a
Huh?
very specific way of dealing with certain types of criminals. Okay? You're not willing to go far enough as Batman. That's the problem. Like the Chinese, that rap shit came over there. They probably seen one dude with one backwards hat, and they was like, end of this. Fuck this shit. I don't care what they practice over there. This shit ain't coming over here. That's how you have to be, man. Heavy the fuck handed, Joe. Like, listen, man. Red Hood was straight up offing people in public in front of their crews and taking them over. That's what Batman should have did. If he wanted order, all he had to do was break his rule. He could have saved thousands of lives. Think
So
about it. The
now
Justice
listen.
Lords.
Okay.
After the Flash died in that specific episode of the Justice League, the
Mm-hmm.
Justice Lords decide that we're destroying all opposition, no matter how big, no matter how small. That's how far you have to go. People have to live under that for a while for them to be able to have a certain level of respect.
Now, in doing that, using the Justice Lords, which are literally,
Yeah.
oh God, them crazy agents. Literally,
Okay.
you have a
Even better.
villain.
Even better. The crime
Well,
syndicate. The crime syndicate. Even better than
okay,
the Justice Lords. The crime
I
syndicate.
would have gone with the Justice Lord. The crime syndicate. You Wonder Woman's a hoe. Goddamn, Batman's a goddamn psychopath, and goddamn, you better off with Lex Luthor because the
Nah, dude.
Superman.
Owlman is exactly the hero that we need right now.
And literally, he wants us all gone. Like he really
Yes,
was trying to
that's
wipe out
exactly how I think. Just like
like
Owlman
uh,
from the Justice League of Two Earths.
he,
Owlman has it right.
you see what the Joker logic has? Like literally, y'all don't, nobody's supposed to live among y'all. This is why I'm saying Batman logic. Literally, the Batman logic is more profound, but it has a structure. The Joker logic, y'all don't have no damn structure. You just want to see somebody go over the edge, way off the cliff. And see,
Mm-hmm. Yep, sure
that's
do.
now. And looking at that, look where we are right now with this nation.
Oh God, how many times would you have to do this? B.M.T, how many times do you have to restore order? How many times?
Hey. When we talk about doggone sending feds in there to go be Batman, oh no, don't do it. Those are just Bobby and Timmy having fun. So wait. So they're having fun shooting paintballs at people in their yard. They're having their Joker logic fun. But now when you have the police go in there and go round them up, not my baby. Wait, hold up. So they're shooting paintballs, Joker logic. Everybody want to dog with it. No, let's use the next Joker logic. We have
Okay,
it where
moderation. Go in like Red Hood.
There's no
You
moderation
don't.
with the Joker logic. There's no moderation. You can't put moderation
It
on the
is.
Joker.
It has to be.
So no, you cannot. See, you can't have it like that, M.O.T. You
I'm
cannot
like,
put
dude, you're
moderation on the Joker.
asking me
The
to
Joker,
restore order. Or are
no,
you not
no,
asking me to restore
no.
order?
Joker doesn't believe in order. Batman
He
believes in order.
does.
No, he doesn't. There is no order with the Joker. See, right there.
He is restoring chaos. He's restoring chaos.
Now,
But listen, the only reason why the Joker is running amok is because Batman won't do his
so
job.
you're blaming me.
He
So you're
won't do
blaming
his
the
job.
Batman. You're blaming
Yes,
Batman.
I'm blaming him. Yes, I am.
You're blaming Batman. See, but
Yeah,
you
it's
won't.
his fault.
But you won't blame. But he won't take no type of accountability for himself. But the Joker. Now, mind you, when Batman messes up, he took his accountability. Heck, he even turned himself into Arkham. When has the Joker ever said, you know what? Maybe I did take it too far. I'm gonna go turn myself in. No, he literally wants to say, well, I done did that. How many of his own people?
Dude, he lives. Dude, like his Ford and mail address is like whatever cell block they take him to. Arkham Asylum is not nothing that's new to him.
This is so bad. Like, I'm just saying, like, literally, the guy, literally, there's just extreme. Like, hell, his own, like, Harley Quinn, even after she had his baby, hid the baby from him because she did not trust the Joker around his own child. That's crazy. So that means you cannot be trusted around your own people because you are not sane enough because you can turn on anybody at any point. What kind of
That's the whole point of being a Joker.
Wow.
The whole point.
Well, we got a lot
Guess
of
what? You let him live. You let him live, didn't you?
Huh? Oh no.
You let him live.
No. See, you want to know who she got in contact with to help her hide that baby? Batman. She actually contacted Batman. She gave the baby to Batman and said, listen, you know how he is. Wherever you take the child, I'm fine with it. Why did she trust Batman logic than Joker logic to take the baby somewhere and say, damn, I know. Nobody touches you with your own baby. That's just like...
Okay, Joe. I'm sorry, B.M.T. Why do you think she had a child with the Joker?
You know what?
Why did she keep sleeping with the Joker?
Harley Quinns. We got a lot of Harley Quinns in the community right now, and a lot of them. We got a lot of Suicide Squads right now running them up right now. Like, we're not going to pretend like this is well put together. Suicide Squad. I mean, y'all are agents of chaos. So there is no logic to y'all. I like it when you try to put logic to the Joker when he has no logic. This is the same dude that cut off his own face and literally perceived himself to be Batman. Like,
whoa. He did cut off half of his face. Huh? He sliced parts of his face, not cut off half of his face.
He cut that face
that
off.
would sound crazy. Yeah.
No. He cut off his face and literally stapled it back on like a mask to portray to be Batman.
That's not what happened. Harvey Dent did that to himself. He made both sides of his face the same way. You're confusing two different things.
Okay. I wish I was on my computer.
I'm not wrong.
I can pull it up. He cuts off. He actually cuts off his face. He didn't kill himself. He just cut off the skin of his face and stapled it back on. That's how mentally unstable the Joker is. I mean, god dang it! Like, you can't help that type of like logic. Like that, Jokers are self-dangerous to themselves. Niggas are self-dangerous to themselves. Like, this is what we're at now. There's no logic to this.
The Joker is winning for a very specific reason.
I mean,
because Batman won't go too far.
What do you want? Do y'all want Trump to be Batman and just say, you know what, we wiping out niggas? Y'all, is that what y'all want? But no. I feel like we're getting there.
We're not getting there.
What happened when the day they do that? They're not going to do that. Oh, why not?
They're not going to do that.
Why not? What is protecting them? All right. That
the United States Air Force is not going to let them do that.
Oh, wait. Would that not be moral logic and judgment and actually sound morale that literally,
No.
even though we could probably get rid of them, the Jokers,
Okay.
we
Okay.
are not going to do that.
The Trump situation is different. It's very
Oh,
different for this specific reason.
right.
The point is, people peacefully assembling isn't the same as Joker lighting stuff on fire and blowing up stuff. Everybody is not out there acting like a Joker. There's some people out there who's actually peacefully assembling without doing that type of stuff. So what he's doing is going down there and being heavy-handed with all the people down there. That's why he's losing support.
Mm. So let's look at this.
Yes. Okay.
So looking at all this, I'm actually enjoying this debate. Uh, I would probably say this: you have those that want to peacefully assemble, but then
Hmm.
you have those that get on the news and say, if you do not meet our demands, we are going to burn down the system.
Okay.
Okay,
What were
now
their demands, Joe? What was their demands?
that was the problem. They didn't really. They wanted to defund every police agency.
That's not what
And
they wanted to do.
what do they want?
That's not what defunding the police means.
Now I
Defunding the
know that.
police
I know.
means defund the police means get rid of the police unions, the police going back to being civil servants, and the only budget that they're actually beholden to is the one within the city. That's it. That's all defund the police is. Now, once you bring in these unions and all of these big name contracts and have these police doing everything else but the business of the city, that's when the budget gets big. There's no
Now,
reason for New York. Wait, hold on. There's no reason for New York City to cut a
uh,
billion dollars from the so-called police and still be able to do policing. That just lets you
true.
know that something is really wrong there.
Now, true. Now let's look at that. With Batman,
Hmm.
Batman has caught corrupt cops, crime people, people in political office and power.
Sure.
Now, if Joker was so much against anti the system as he is, he literally would have been targeting not innocent people that actually have nothing to do with the structure of the system. Joker would have been going after those of the agency of the system and literally been causing destruction. And actually, he would have been with slaves. He would have been out there doing financial assassinations, taking down banks and different other stuff, or literally toppling like state
He
and
doesn't care about money.
it's not about the money. It's not about the money. He got it. He would be pulling the V from Vendetta. He would be going after those agencies that are corrupt, that are literally causing and making certain structural laws. That would have been the Joker. Now, mind you, the Joker of Heath Ledger, that's what he wanted to show. That literally he took the law-abiding citizens and he wanted them to actually break the law and step over to be like the criminal. However, guess what? Well, actually, I think the law-abiding citizens were going to try to blow them up. No, actually, nobody pushed the button.
No,
Nobody pushed the
no.
button. Nobody pushed the button. And actually that big Debo guy, he threw their one out the window. He threw theirs out the window. The other people, they didn't push the button. But
No.
however, he
In
tried that.
Joker's experiment, both sides chickened out. If that was me and that was a boat full of maggots,
Lord have
I
mercy.
would be pressing imaginary buttons everywhere, cause that ship would have went down.
You see, this is why you do
That
things
would
a
have been the
lot.
Maggle version of Pearl Harbor, and I would
But
not
see,
give a damn
but,
about it.
but see, that's not the Joker. The Joker, his his turn on is to give you that free will to cross that line. Not he
Yes,
making.
you're
Wait.
supposed to cross it sooner. What are
No,
you
no,
waiting
no,
on?
no, 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 no. See, that is why Batman stands above the rest of them. Because see, Joker has not been able to break his morale. He has not been able to make him cross
Oh
that
my
line.
God, his
Hold on.
code is too
Actually,
strong.
let me actually, I'll take that back. Actually, when did the Joker actually? When did Batman kill the Joker?
And The Dark Knight Returns, the second movie.
And that was a classic. That's one of my favorite movies. Now,
Yeah.
he literally said, "You know what? I'm done. You
Yeah.
literally don't have no. I tried with you. We old men
hmm
now. You
Yeah.
just don't stop. So mind you,
Yeah.
all of a sudden now everybody in the city says, Batman, why didn't you kill the Joker? So when he finally kills the Joker, what does everybody in the city try to do? Kill him. Isn't that ironic? So if I follow your Joker logic, everybody hates you.
Yeah.
If I
Yeah.
don't follow your Joker logic, everybody still has some kind of shred of respect for me. So
Yeah.
how is it I jump off the cliff and follow the Joker logic?
You were supposed to, dude. Listen, man. They were both 75 years old. Okay,
We're gonna have to watch that.
75.
Wait, but listen,
75.
but listen. When he's had multiple times to kill him in front of James, and
hmm
James is by the book. That's the thing about that. It would be bad cop would be Batman, good cop would be James. Now, if that was the case, none of the Gotham police ever tried to bring Batman in, but they understood of what he was doing.
Nope, wrong. The new regime in that movie did. They
No,
did
no,
not
no.
want his help.
The,
Period.
the new regime, the new regime. Now that's something different because they had laws set up that outlawed superheroes. They outlawed superheroes, but Batman
Yeah.
said your laws are not actually protecting the people. They're not stopping super villain criminals that were starting to rise up. If anything, Green Arrow, Robin, the new Robin, and Batman were like, you know what? Guess what? We're going to have to just make some new heroes. Because new heroes started coming back to start fighting back. Superman worked for the system and wasn't stopping the goddamn thing. He only became a tool. So Superman sucked. Doggone Joker done lost his damn mind and done fried up or something, and now he want to come back. Did crazy Selena Bronco? I mean, everybody. Only person who was in their right mind was doggone Bruce. So we already see who outlasted everybody else, and for the most part, that's just the issue. When
It
we
is.
followed when Batman finally broke and snapped the Joker's neck, which he did, like you keep
Yes.
saying,
Yes.
that
Yes.
75-year-old man, he said, I'm done with
Yeah.
you. I'm
Yeah.
done playing with
Yeah.
you. Snapped his neck. Guess what? Everybody now they're like Gordon was like, yo, bro, I can't protect you anymore. I can't protect you because you crossed that line that we're not supposed to cross. You did
Yeah.
what that madman wanted to do. We followed the Joker Express, and now here we are. We can't. We have to come after you. We have to come after you. We got to come after Alfred. We got to come after everything that is of you. Guess
Yeah.
what? When he didn't do that, nobody was coming at Batman that hard. Like just the new regime, but the old Gotham Police Department. No matter what you would have said about Batman, all the people would agree. Nah, Batman's cool, but he doesn't break those laws. He keeps a standard that literally. That's why James had a hard time getting rid of corrupt police. Batman didn't have a problem getting rid of corrupt police, politicians, government officials. He could do that.
But he couldn't get rid of Joker. But he couldn't
Oh
get
my
rid of
God!
Joker.
So you
Yeah.
you
What
want
it
me to?
was.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I got.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I can't. You
How
know
come
what?
he didn't break his rule earlier? I mean, he would have been in like what week number 2. It would have been over. Like I'm
Listen,
not sure why he didn't. Why he waited so long?
had he done that,
You
how many of
failed.
the how had he done that? How many of the leaguers by law would have had to come after him? How many of the leaguers
No,
would have to?
as you can see, the Justice League is a Batman failsafe plan. He said that.
True.
Sa-
He
Same
did
movie,
say that.
Justice League Doom. Yeah.
Yes, he did say that. He said, listen, he said, but they said they didn't see the weakness of Batman. And then he said, you are my weakness. That is the only thing because y'all guys are supposed to be the people to come in. Now, the thing about it, if you've seen Batman and that one with the Riddler, that guy who had that quest or whatever, it was him and Catwoman.
Batman Hush.
Hush,
Batman
excuse me.
Hush.
Thank you, brother. He literally said, Selena said, wait, how are you able to fight Superman like that? He said, the difference between me and Superman is I'm not afraid to do what's necessary to stop him. I can stop a global thing like Superman. The thing about it is Joker's just not there. Now, honestly, that was one thing. Selena, mind you, she's like the female Batman. Said, "Listen, man, like if I was you, we should just kill these guys." Like, but she's like, "No, because the minute we start killing them, then we're no better than them. We're just like them." And guess what? Every last one of the Bat family that have crossed that line, what happened? They go crazy and start eating their own poop and stuff, start doing all kind of crazy shit, join the League of Assassins and become the Court of Owls. It always happens. That's why he's like, damn it, now I got to bring another one of the children in. But y'all done start doing crazy
The
shit.
same thing he could have did during the quarter hours. Again, same
Oh,
problem.
God.
C,
Don't use
answer
that Court
A.
of Owls
He
talk.
does not want to
Uh,
destroy anybody. He's okay with traumatic brain injury, but don't want to kill anybody.
Hey,
Fail.
hey, 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 hey. Putting you in a coma is not killing you. You just can't hurt nobody. Just
all
can't
right. That's go. That's time. That's time. That's time. That is time. So we're gonna go. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can anybody hear me?
Yep,
I can.
yep.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think he's
okay.
behind
Because
again.
I
Yeah.
know my mic was fucking up before. I don't know why. Um. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go into closing statements. We led off with brother M.O.T. So we will be leading off with brother B.M.T. Timekeeper. Can I get 7 minutes on the clock, please, sir?
Hey, I tell you there, man.
Yeah, I'm right here. I think,
Yeah, he got to bring up the screen.
yeah,
Oh yeah, you gotta share it. So
yeah, take it right there. Okay.
All right, just go down and start.
BMT. Yeah, go ahead
Yep.
and start.
Okay, so first off, you guys, thank y'all for coming through and watching us do this debate. This was actually probably one of my most funnest debates I've ever done. Because it was actually a test of wit as
All
well
right.
as
5 minutes.
huh?
Brother BMT, you are up, sir.
Okay.
All right, just keep going, man. Just keep going.
It was more so of a test of wit as well as literally bringing out ideologies. You know, it was in this is how men should be able to discuss these types of talking points. That's why I enjoy comics so much because they're the sharing points of ideology. You know, in looking at that when it comes to Batman, it's already been shown and proven through the test of time, not just through the league, but through different agencies of superheroes, that Batman's logic literally is one of the sounded foundations, all the way up into the new gods of the pinnacle of excellence. I mean, this is the same guy that used a uridium bullet and dropped Darkseid, literally. Yeah, I mean, literally, it made it back. It took him a few years, but he made it back. This is the same guy that literally changed the course of history multiple times, but refused to allow himself to lower himself to a standard. I mean, and that literally speaks the definition of character and earnesty of where us as men we can be at because we have to start building a standard. You know, me and brother M.O.T. we speak about men need standards. We have to have rules. This is something that literally he does, not just to the league, but also to the Bat family, which is one of the most feared families in DC because of their training and set ground rules of how they function. Look at Teen Titans. Look at Young Justice. Batman doesn't have to tell his team anything. He don't have to tell them anything. They understand him and they understand the rules of playing. They were actually more experienced in how to deal with counter threat measures of society as well as that type of insane logic. Because guess what? That's because they had the training of the Batman logic. Most heroes learn from Batman. They fear Batman. Why? Because they understand that his logic is superiority in brain, stature, mentality, fortitude, and discipline, it works. When they deal with the Joker, they understand it's a insane. They call him just a madman. He's just very spontaneous. The agency of chaos with him, there is no moderation. It's just extreme. He doesn't know how to reserve himself. Even Harley Quinn said that. Everybody said that even in the Harley Quinn new show, they're like, yo, like you can't reason with that type of logic. Like just leave him alone. And even when she left him alone, even when the Justice League left him alone, guess what? He started to lash out. They literally allowed him to go do whatever he wanted, and he still lashed out at the breaking of society because guess what? Jokers want to be accepted. They want to be heard. They want validation. They want a stand-up ovation. You're talking about a failed comedian, a failed family man, a failed business employee that literally because he couldn't get his way, he started taking out his frustration on society. But he said the system was not fair. Boo hoo. The system failed Bruce Wayne multiple times. But guess what? He still had to make it work. And that's one thing about it that the Joker could never understand is why can't I take him from his script of the system? Because he proved that guess what? I'm thinking on a higher tier level. You think, but you're just an active agent. He's a free verse agent of chaos. That's what he wants to be called. The agent of chaos. Chaos agents don't have plans. They just react. They cause something to happen. They move within the chaos, and they keep causing minimal explosions till they add up to the big one. I rescind my time to my respectable brother M.O.T.
All right. I'm ready. I'll take the time as well.
Okay. Once.
All right. I guess give us 7 minutes on the clock, unless brother M.O.T wants that other 2.
I do. Man, he be going in and out, man.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You ready? Go
Okay.
ahead.
Yeah, I'm ready. All right, go ahead. All right.
You want that?
All right.
Do you want that other 2 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do. Yes, I do.
All right,
Brother
go ahead on
M.O.T.
this. Go ahead, M.O.T.
Yes. Yes, I do. Yes. X, I do, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to keep talking. All right. All right. So, thanks for having me on again for this vibrant debate. I don't believe any of these points from the Joker. I believe in walking in with the hand of apocalypse when it comes to smacking down people who cause problems. Now, what's going on in the country is very different. There was an injustice. There was an unconstitutional punishing of somebody outside of a courtroom. And rather than bring swift justice in that case, they decided to wait a couple of days and try to get away with it. Not bringing the guy toward justice. Cities burned down. A lot of people out of work because the president didn't do his job like he was supposed to. So now the president bringing in secret police and all this kind of stuff from Homeland Security, rather than fixing the criminal justice system that would stop people from being executed unconstitutionally. Those are two separate issues. So what I said in this debate is not what I think on a private level. What I think on a private level is just you see problems and you get rid of them. Period. But this whole other thing is the country is a very complex thing. So I want to make sure that we separate those two things before people start going off and thinking that I'm a part of something that's that I'm not a part of.
Yeah,
As
I
with debate.
apologize about that. I apologize about that. He
No, no,
does
no,
not look like a
Joe, no. I'm talking to one very specific person in the chat.
Okay.
Not you. He knows what I'm talking about. So, at the end of the day, the Joker is going to win. If you are unwilling to give society the proper tools to be able to be safe and secure for everybody across the board, that includes equal protection and all these other things, there won't be a need for a Joker. The only thing the Joker is doing is showing that you guys are not willing to go far enough to prove your point that you deserve to be in an actual society that works. You can't be in a society that works when you have bankers and the pharmaceutical industry and the tobacco lobby donating to your actual Congress people. That's just chaos. But when Joker does it, it's somehow different than the actual chaos that's surrounding you. So the problem is that people are unwilling to go as far as they need to go to solve these actual issues. And this is why you're always going to have a character like Joker that's possible. Because in any civilized society, they would have already taken this guy out a long time ago. And you can't be a billionaire guy, roll with a couple of aliens in a speedster, and still not be able to handle a clown in a Halloween costume with green hair. It just doesn't make sense that you, the billionaire who donates to Arkham Asylum, can't design a cell to hold one guy, but you can design Bel Rev Prison that can hold superpowered individuals on the behalf of the government. So it's like he's not trying to solve the problems at home. He's using the problems at home as target practice to deal with other people who are actually a threat. There's no reason for the Joker to have this type of reign in the city that he's in. Home court advantage, and he can't even win against this guy. This guy has proven him time and time again that he will not do what he needs to in order to solve all the problems in his own house. And it doesn't matter how many times you go over it. The Jokers are winning. That's because the more reasonable people have not separated from the Jokers exclusively. The people like Batman are the reason why the Jokers have power. So it's like when these people call themselves coming back to the negotiating table to negotiate with people with nothing to give but everything to gain, you're empowering Jokers, just like Batman is. So all of this stuff in Gotham City has happened because Batman came on the scene and he did not do everything that he could possibly do to get rid of certain levels of chaos. Even though there are other levels of chaos that he clearly got rid of, there are other levels of much simpler chaos that he has not gotten rid of on purpose. But he could fight other people who is 1,000 times tougher than this guy. That's just where we are, folks. The Jokers are going to continue to win unless you restore order or move away from them. I'm looking at it the straight way that I could be able to look at it because there's no rationale of why this person is still out on the street or behind bars. He should have been put to death a long time ago. I'm not sure whether Gotham is a non-death penalty state, but at the end of the day, this person is just too dangerous to keep alive. All you had to do was pay Deadshot or the Reverse Flash or any number of people to get rid of this one specific problem in this city, and they still refuse to do so. You had a billionaire there who works for the military industrial complex, creates a dozen weapons, and cannot solve a simple problem with the Joker. This is what this is about, man. You got to be able to solve the problems in order for people to be able to respect you. Or put enough distance between you and the problem so that way people can see the clear distinction between you and those other people that you left behind. Brother X, KIT, thanks for having me on, man. And I see my time. Yeah, that's about 7 minutes total. Thanks so much for having me.
All right, peace, man. Oh, I thought you were saying that like you was leaving, man.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
Actually,
All
wait, hold on a
right.
second.
Now, y'all know what time it is now? Y'all know what time it is now. Go ahead. Go ahead, brother
Yeah, it's
M.O.T.
actually addressing David Monroe in the chat. Actually, I don't have a problem with Amanda Waller or the way that she does things. Period. I don't have a problem with the Suicide Squad
Is
at
M.O.T.
all.
talking and I just can't hear him?
Yeah, that's what
I
it
don't
is.
know what the hell is going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, it's him because I can't hear anybody. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, M.O.T. It's just he's like behind. I think
All right,
it's
cool.
either the internet connection or something like that.
No, it's his computer. So
We
I think
go to the polls. So, if you
he went out again, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was
Every,
talking while we hopped in, and it
every,
finally caught up to him. That's why
mm,
he stopped talking.
everybody knows the vote. Y'all already know. B.
if you believe that brother in the chat, if you believe brother B.M.T won the debate, put a B in the chat. Put in
M for M.O.T. in the chat
B.
if you think I won.
And put a B for B.M.T. And don't vote twice.
put a B in the chat for brother B.M.T. Come on. Whoever votes twice gets blocked. Your ass is blocked. Vote twice, get blocked. There it is. Come on.
Oh, like 6 things.
That
Did
was
my
actually a
phone
pretty
freeze?
good debate, man. That was one of the more funner. M, 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 another M.
Wow, people actually empathize with the Joker. That is amazing.
No. We don't
Damn,
empathize
y'all
with the
type
Joker.
slow.
That is.
B,
Yes. Now,
another
now,
B,
if Batman went Devastator Batman and started infecting everybody with the Doomsday virus, you would have me.
M.
You know what? If it was the Batman who laughs, okay. If it was Dark Knight's Metal Batman, all right, you got me. But this version of sorry ass Batman who can't get rid of the Joker, come on, bro.
M.O.T.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Like I said, no, this was a good debate. It actually probably was more of a funner debate to actually do. Um, like I said, I got to do this debate, and then I got to go over to another channel later on and go debate about the X-Men. Like I said, I got 3 more debates.
You want to lose that one too? I would take the
I'm doing.
Brotherhood of Evil
It's
Mutants. Period.
it's
I'm
looking
doing
like
somebody else. I'm not debating with these people. I know we can set it up sometime if you want to go ahead and do. Um, we can go ahead and set up. We can set up some comic book debates. M.O.T.
All right,
But
cool.
at
All
least
right.
I know you can hang with me when it comes to talking about comic books. Because we were throwing out movie references and everything. The rest of these guys, I don't think they can hang with us when we talk about the comic. But I still want us to do the Punisher versus Daredevil talk. And
Punisher for me.
see,
Punisher for me.
you keep grabbing people before, like that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't keep grabbing people before but yeah, Punisher. There's a lot of debates that me and you could do.
it's looking
Um,
like brother M.O.T.
yeah, I know. I already knew he was gonna win. People already came in saying Joker. I already knew he was gonna win. It wasn't. It wasn't the point of winning. It was just the point to have a philosophical debate about a comic that literally could prove that we could talk outside of these little realms that other people want to talk about and actually hit on some points of structure and policy, government, and the mind thinking points of a man. That's the whole point of the Joker and Batman talking points. Like, which one is more valid? You know? So,
Yeah, it's looking like M.O.T.
congratulations, brother.
All right, cool.
We definitely got to have the X-Men talk sometime. We definitely could do the X-Men talk.
Sure.
So we can set
I'm
that up.
Team Magneto. I'm Team Magneto all the way.
That's fine. Okay, then I'm gonna be Team Cyclops, and we're gonna have who was actually more valid. Who's actually more valid, Cyclops
A
or
leader,
maybe
as a leader. Okay.
yeah, because got hold on, let's look at that because guess who took over? Who took over?
Genosha.
Yeah,
Yep, and guess it was Cyclops. Yeah,
Well,
and also he had the Phoenix Force. So
but that's not Cyclops' leadership.
hold on, that was
yeah.
leadership. That was
I want to get some political debates up here, man. Get some brothers up
they
here talking
listen.
some politics.
We you know what the thing about it? There's some of us that can, but then other people
T Mac,
there's some of us that can.
T Mac.
Then other people they put their tampons in, and it just gets all messy and shit. And so that's why I figure out the best way you can do it is you talk through comics, and literally you can push out your. Nobody gets hurt when you talk political through comics. You know what I'm saying? So some others they take it too offensive. They start getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I felt. That's why I said, "Oh snap!" I don't want people to think that M.O.T is like that. But literally, that's sometimes we've had these debate conversations on the phone, but we're a lot more graphic and a lot more cutthroat on the phone. We just actually cleaned it up for YouTube. But other than that, yeah, we can do these all day. Shit.
Yeah, we're gonna call this one for brother M.O.T. We're gonna call it for brother M.O.T. Y'all.
Yay!
That's what I'm talking about.
Fucking goddamn jokers. I swear, boy. Dredge Society. Dredge Society, all of y'all.
Listen, man, the Joker's winning, man, because y'all won't go too far,
Oh, you
man.
right. They are winning. They are winning.
They don't win.
They are winning. I'm thinking.
And like I said, Batman would have
Mm.
been better use if he would have used the Brother Eye system way sooner than he did. I'm just saying.
So other than that, yeah, I definitely like I said, hit me up. We can definitely form some other new talks, like the Brotherhood versus. There's a lot of talks. I get you, X, but I know I want us to get away from these slighted talks. But a lot of people are looking at Batman Joker talk. They're looking at it as going to be a jokey conversation. They didn't see that it was going to be this
Okay.
philosophical.
Okay. Yeah, we can do. I mean, the brothers can debate whatever they feel like they want to debate. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, whatever whatever you want to come up here and debate on, I don't have a problem with it at all. I really don't.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
I don't know. I got you. Like I said, that I just want to also prove the point that I don't got no malice towards M.O.T. Like me and him, we talk about these kind of things all the time. Shit, I'm thinking about trying to do the Brotherhood. Yeah, we might have to go do that. The X-Men, but also goddamn SKC want to talk about Transformers. Who was more of the righteous leader, Megatron or Optimus? So that's a whole nother goddamn storm that like I said, just send them my way to comic book debates. But I'll share them with M.O.T. and the rest of them. I know they're interested in these talks. You know what I'm saying? So we can do these talks. Just let me know. I'm more than willing to step into those arenas too. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
as
saying?
soon as I seen you guys schedule this debate, well, I think I was on the panel when you guys were talking about setting it up. I was like, oh, this is gonna be cool, man, because I was a comic book fan back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been keeping up with it all. But yeah, I love these type of topics. So y'all got me wanting to get in and start rewatching some of the movies and cartoons that it's awesome, man. So I really enjoyed it, man. So
Now, thank you for that. M.O.T.
Yeah,
All
no
Let
right.
problem, man.
me
If
know who you want to be
anybody
the Magneto.
has any questions, y'all already know what it is. Y'all know that T.P.O.T has been been demonetized.
Did he go out again?
Yeah, he went out again. It's gonna be kind of hard if he's in and out. If we see it, just read him for him.
Yeah, if I really think it's something with his network. Because I mean he got a brand new computer. It has to be something on his network, either the router or the connection, the way it's connected to the router. That's slowing it down. And that's if he's even connected directly to the router, because that's what I do all my live streams on. I make sure I'm connected to the router. I know you can get a good signal, on the phone, on the phone plans, but hardline is best if you're at the house. I'm not sure if
Yeah.
that's what he's.
I mean, like my connection. When I'm on the road, it's usually using like my Verizon mobile hotspot. Like if
Mhm.
I'm if I'm using Zoom, I don't have a problem. But for some reason, turning on StreamYards, make like my 4G shit go in and out. Like I've never seen that shit with no other app except for StreamYard. Never seen it.
That's
So
why I went to. You can go to Best Buy, get 100 feet cord for like $45, 100 feet. I mean, I don't know what the hell else y'all running that's over 100 feet in your house, unless you're running from the ceiling. And I mean, you can literally do that. Go to Lowe's and staple it in the corner. I mean, it's easy to run
I
your
don't know.
own wire.
I mean, I got a T1 connection at the house. I don't have no problem at home. Just that I'm never there.
Right. I
Yeah,
think, like I said,
this was
I definitely want to
this was one of
definitely
the
do more of this
more
stuff.
livelier debates. A little, not so not so hardcore, not so contentious, if you will.
Well, I think that's what they wanted. They wanted to see people cutting at each other, and
Not so
they wanted to see
contentious.
that. I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna play by
You,
the system. I'm gonna play by my own rules. So watch. I'll watch. Y'all wait till I do my next debate about the X Men. Whose ideas are more profitable? Or literally, I'm gonna do so many doggone things. Transformers. I'm gonna do everything nerd like that. Literally, it's gonna be hard to wrap me up in that BS. It's gonna be hard to wrap me up in that shit. I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna do Transformers. I'm gonna do doggone. I'm gonna do X-Men. I'm gonna do everything just to piss people off that never they can't unless you read or you watch the shows. Too bad. I'm just gonna just keep talking about stuff outside of their lane. That's what we have to do now. I'm just gonna talk about stuff outside of their lane.
I mean, less people up. So you think it's like interference or something going on with his line, KIT?
I
Yeah,
I
I was thinking is
I'm gonna fall out. I'm gonna eat dinner. Keep it techie and M.O.T. Good night to y'all, brothers. Much
All right,
respect
cool.
to everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for allowing me to come through. Um, yeah, we're gonna definitely set up some more comic book debates. Um, if you do an after show, let me know. I'll definitely come on, scoot over later on. Um, but yeah, for the most part, y'all can answer the questions about Batman and stuff. M.O.T. is gonna answer it straight. He doesn't cut corners on that. So I'll see y'all guys.
all right. Peace,
All right, cool.
B.M.T.
Man.
Peace, you guys.
All right.
Yeah, I just think it's just his network connection on. That's the only thing I could think of, because he said he bought a new desktop computer, and so as long as he's not, pretty sure he's not connected wirelessly, because you have to get a wireless cord for a desktop computer, so he has to be plugged up directly to the router. But
All right.
something on his network could be slowing it down. It's the only thing I could think of.
What I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna get like a newer computer because this right here is a tablet. This is a Galaxy Tab A,
Hmm.
probably a couple years old. But for some reason it freezes sometime and stuff. I don't know why it does that. But
Okay.
I got like stacks of tablets, stacks of laptops. So just to buy a laptop just to be doing this stuff is kind of crazy because I could control my GoPro through the app while I'm driving because it's a better connection in the middle of nowhere for AT&T. Doesn't really
Hmm.
work that well in the city, and Verizon, which is my phone, it works very well in the city, but sometimes gets kind of spotty going up and down the mountains
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff. So yeah, so
yeah. I just got me a new laptop. I'm waiting for it to come in. Um, just I don't know, kind of get better. Cause I don't know if you ever seen my channel, but I do a lot of pre-recorded stuff, and
yeah,
the rendering takes a while. Um, and you kind of need a lot of processing power, as well as if you're doing pre-recorded, then a GPU will help you out as well because a graphics card basically will help with the rendering process. So sometimes it take me like 30 minutes to render out a 20-minute video, and I try
what?
to keep it at I try to
Oof.
keep it at high definition or whatever
Oh,
as
okay,
best
all
I
right.
can without losing as much. But yeah, it could take like 30 minutes. But when you put a GPU in or whatever, or you get a laptop with a GPU, that could cut that in half and even down to a quarter of the time. So 5 minutes for like a 20-minute video or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna give me like one of these MSI uh laptops. I'm trying to find one that has a 4K resolution screen. It's hard to find those. No, I just don't want to drop like 5 grand for one. I think that's really ridiculous. But I could. But looking on eBay, every and but they be wanting like new prices for it. I don't need another like a fifth laptop, but
Mhm.
shit, yeah.
Yeah, make sure you try to get a Rising if you can.
Horizon.
A Rising, yeah, Rising. And I got your email address. I'll send you a website that I go to check the processor that you have because they do benchmarking on the processors on
Oh,
a
okay.
bunch of different websites, and you can. So if you look at a laptop and it'll tell you what number or what model processor is in it. Just go look that up on that site that I'm gonna send you with the because it has a whole ranking system, and it'll tell you kind of where it is as far as processing speed and your bang for buck as far as processing goes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I'm looking for a 4K resolution screen because I've never seen it on laptop. I haven't even seen it on display. I've been to Micro Center in like a bunch of cities like Denver, like Cleveland, Columbus. I still haven't seen one on display yet. I want to know what that looks like before I
Okay.
actually get one
Hmm.
because that sounds pretty nice. But you never know. You get it and it's impractical.
Hmm.
You know how it is, man. These people never tell the truth about anything.
Yeah.
Nothing. But yeah, so see,
Yeah. So
see, man,
hopefully.
like I bought one, like two, like like I bought like a GT 75.
Hmm.
Uh, no, that's like probably like a $3,500 laptop. I bought that shit, man. That shit was like DOA. Took me like hell and high water to get my money back. I didn't want to have to report the dude to like PayPal, but we talk about fucking $3,500 for a laptop, and this shit wasn't even working, man. This is
Yeah.
why I didn't want to buy nothing else off of Amazon. But I'm not trying to pay like the 4,500 for fucking Amazon either.
Hmm.
Because
So.
like the warranties, I'm telling you, man, they're gonna give you the runaround like you ain't never fucking believe, man. And you never
I
gonna
know.
do that shit again.
Yeah.
I mean, man, like in other countries, man, like they got this shit set up to where companies really can't fuck you like that. Like,
Yeah.
like not at all, man. Like shit, like in Japan, like if your shit don't work, you get some new shit. That's just the
Hmm.
end of it. There
Yep.
ain't no two ways about the shit, man.
Yep. Because I mean, you spent your money. You know, they gotta make you satisfied. So
But that's the thing, man. Like a lot of people don't want to put things in that kind of way, so that way we can have a safer, saner, better built society. But a lot of people don't want to do that shit for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what they get out of it. Quite honest with you, be some bullshit half of the time, but it's what it is, man.
Mm-hmm.
But you think he coming back? Yeah,
Looks like
get
he's
on the
coming
show.
back now.
Boom. Let me get some more people up here. See what's up.
Can y'all hear me?
We can now.
Yeah,
No. Y'all can hear me
yeah,
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I'm back. I had to I had to switch networks, man, because I was having some network problems. So I went ahead and switched to another network, and it seems to be working now. So
Nice.
we'll see what happens, man. We
Yeah,
shall
BMT said you
see
had to go.
what
So
happens. Um, yes, yeah. If some folks want to come up, come on up. Yeah, I had to switch the goddamn networks, because you have two networks in your house. So I had to switch. I had to get up off of that 5G shit, man. That shit was fucking up. I don't know what the fuck.
Well,
yeah,
I
I mean
think that
it works some places. Like I've seen it work well in like Kansas City, but I haven't seen it work at all that well. And like other places in the Midwest, like St. Louis and Columbus and Cleveland and shit, it don't work that well.
no, I think he's talking about the how on your home router you got the 2.5 gigahertz network and then you got the
Oh,
5
okay.
gigahertz. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
that 5G at the house. So that lets
Oh,
me know that he's on Wi-Fi right there by him saying
yeah.
that. So X, whenever you run these shows again, you're gonna have to get you a long cable. I don't know how far your router is from your computer, but plug
Yeah, man, you got
in
to Ethernet
your
that thing.
plug in to the router.
Yeah. It's Spar. That shit on the other side of the fucking house, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know I got to get like a fucking 150 feet of cord because that shit is all the way on like the other side of the house. You know,
Yeah.
I got, yeah, shit on the other side of the house. So I gotta go. I gotta get a long ass cord. I'm talking long, long. Cause see, I don't have the router. It's not close to where my shit is set up at. Cause my shit is set up, in my room. I got like a little, like a studio area in my room. But the router is all the fucking way down the hall and around the fucking corner. So I think I might move the shit, man. I might go ahead and have them come out and just move the shit.
Yeah, that's what I was
This
gonna
shit
say.
is
If you got
ridiculous because
the
I
studio in a if you got the studio in a certain area, you could get them to move
shouldn't be having
everything
these
to
motherfucking
where
technical
you need it,
difficulties. Much
so it'd be
motherfucking
closer.
money out and
Oh my bad.
absurd. But yeah, anybody want to come here to talk about some other shit or talk about your mama or talk about whatever? Come on in. Oh, because y'all know on Saturdays that's barbecue night around here. Okay. And wifey and my daughter, they out back, they barbecuing and all that kind of shit. So if y'all ain't gonna ask no questions or come up here, I'm gonna let everybody go and breeze my black ass to the backyard to see the women got cooking back there. God damn it. I can smell it through the damn house. I can smell it. Shit, B.M.T dropped off.
Yeah, BMT said he had to
And we
go,
lost
and
B.M.T.
then M.O.T looks like he just fell
Yeah, I
off
think
as
I'm
well.
just going. Yeah. Yeah, well, don't look like nobody wanna come up. Don't look like nobody wanna come up. You know, doesn't look like anybody want to come up. We'll be throwing down again Wednesday, because Wednesday we actually have brother M.O.T will be back. We will be debating. Let me see. I forgot what the hell they're gonna be debating and shit. It's gonna be M.O.T versus Platinum Elite. Y'all all know who Platinum Elite is. God damn it. You know, Mister I'm chopping hoes. He's debating brother M.O.T, and they'll be debating which women are better, the women of then or the women are of now. So that's what we're gonna have going on. That's what we're gonna have going on Wednesday. I'm trying to put a debate to vote me on that because I don't know. What's going on with the people that's supposed to be debating on Thursday. So y'all will know about that. All right, brother KIT, I appreciate it, brother. Y'all need to get on down there and subscribe to brother KIT as well. Really, really good shit. And he's the official timekeeper of T.P.O.T. But yeah, Thursday, I don't know if we're gonna throw down Thursday, but we definitely gonna throw down Wednesday. Let me see if my damn camera's working at least. We definitely gonna throw down Thursday, y'all. And like I said, brother M.O.T will be back. And when he comes back, he will be debating brother Platinum Elite. I think I put the he will be debating brother Platinum Elite, and they will be debating which women were better, the women of then or the women of now. So check that out. That's gonna be that's probably gonna be a wild one. Y'all all know how Platinum is. So he challenged brother M.O.T to this debate. So we're going to have it. So make sure you hear Wednesday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time on the T.P.O.T YouTube page. Brother Platinum Elite will be squaring off with brother M.O.T, and they will be debating which women are better, the women of old or the women of now. I think we all know the answer to that goddamn question already. But anyway, we about to close this thing out, man. I'm about to go in the backyard and see what these ladies got cooking back there, because I haven't eaten shit since like this morning. You know, I've been filling myself up on goddamn tea and water and shit. You know, trying to lose this gut, y'all. You know, so I've been slowing down on the eating. Been drinking a lot of fluids. Been slowing down on the meat, y'all. Been doing all that and trying to lose a few pounds, man, because my son, my oldest son is getting married. I believe it's the first week of October. Yeah, I think he's getting married first week of October. And, you know, I can't roll up in there with a big old gut, you know? So I'm going to try to take these next 2 months, man, and, you know, hunker down, man, and try to try to lose this damn gut, you know, so I can fit in my goddamn tuxedo. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I've been working on it hard, y'all. I have, man. I've been trying to slim down, take care of myself, eat less meat, drink a lot more fluids and shit like that, because I need to be looking right, man, for my boy's wedding and shit. So, but I will be eating something tonight, though. I mean, if it ain't nothing but a barbecue, goddamn chicken leg or something. because a brother gotta eat something. But anyway, I appreciate y'all coming out tonight, man. I appreciate all the cash apps and all that kind of stuff, man. I do. Y'all my folks, man. It's always good, man, to be up here with y'all, man. No matter whether it's a Wednesday night or a Saturday night, man, it's always good to be here, man, with you good folks. I'm gonna run a couple of our old commercials, man, and guess what? After that, we're gonna roll up out of here, man. Cause I'm hungry, y'all. I ain't ate nothing all damn day, man. Been surviving off of water and iced tea and shit. I did have a banana, like 3 hours ago, but my body done already absorbed that shit. So I'll see y'all on the other side of the break.
Open your mind.
Hey guys, T.P.O.T. on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. But you knew that already.
All right. I was going to run the other commercial too. I might as well run that too, just for shit and giggles.
Peace, everyone. You may have noticed the super chat icon is missing because T.P.O.T has been demonetized. Yes. So if you would like to show your support, we would really appreciate it. If so, you have to use the Cash App or StreamYard donation tab. We won't let the speech police at YouTube stop you from showing your support to T.P.O.T. Remember, StreamYard and Cash App is how you donate to T.P.O.T. Thank you.
And one more thing, folks. Kiss my black ass, YouTube. Now back to the show.
You know.
Yeah. So, good shit tonight, y'all. Like I said, make sure that you're here Wednesday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time on the T.P.O.T. YouTube page, man. I appreciate all y'all good folks over here, man, in the chat room, moderators, always doing what y'all got to do, man. But most importantly, man, I want to thank you for coming out tonight, man, hanging out with us, man, watching us, spending some time with us, man. It's always good, man, to be up here with you good folks. Special shout out to my debaters, brother B.M.T. and brother M.O.T. and my timekeeper, brother Keep It Techie, always here keeping the time, even when shit be fucking up here. So, with that, I will leave you with 3 words. You know, like I always do. What the hell is mine? For a minute, boy, my damn screen, I forgot that I had put that screensaver on there. I will see y'all on the other side, man. Open your mind. Peace, folks.
So, a community is where you control your money, your power, you control your education, you control your house. We don't control none of that. We live in a good. Well, what about the Negroes that get out? My cousin, he's a multi-millionaire, almost got $1 million. 3 PhDs, working on 2 more. Driving down the street in Chicago in his Rover, enjoying himself, and he hit his sirens, looked to the mirror and see his top car flashing lights. He squeezed the steering wheel, man. Heart beats fast. Because he knew the price of a Negro, what it could be. And then when that cop car passed him by, he said, thank God he wasn't after you in the first place. That Negro thing you can't get away from. It's universal. They wasn't coming after you. But all your failures, with your Rolls Royce, with your PhD, didn't help. That's the hood. Why do you think you never pick up the paper trees over and over? See white families, you think there's thousands of black cops in America. Why don't you see white families? Why? As black cops got my love 1 point. I put the back of the head. Why do you think black cops are more spiritual? Oh. They got enough sense to know that white folks ain't gonna tolerate it. And I was stopping our neighborhood when we decide we will not tolerate. Now, if we organize, which is hard to organize people who are systems run crazy and you don't know you're crazy. But if we were, with the money we have, and the many people who would come to our aid that don't know what it's like to be a Negro, and we said, look, we saying, if we don't get a federal law to deal with police brutality, that any time a cop or anybody carry a gun, have to have a license to make you drive a car. Then if you lose your license, and if it's a jail, you can then work again as a cop or a store guard or some private detective. How do you get Congress to put that? You can get economic power on your friends, black, white, young and old. And say, this coming Christmas, if we don't have a federal law to outlaw police brutality by law, we call it for nationwide boycott. There's a start on Thanksgiving. 79% of all retail in America happens between Thanksgiving and Christmas. People did it all year. Lose money just for Christmas, huh? Well, what happened now? Plastic bags, toys, trees are over, restaurants. They will get the bill, and all they got to do is make one phone call and say, Harry, Senator, I want that bill pushed through in 3 days. Okay, it's an economic thing. It's that simple. But we have the power with the system that wiped us out so bad. The officers go for one suspect that's been shot.
Open your mind. Join the league. Join the league.
Only from the Prophet of Thought series media.
Open your mind.